Welcome to my channel, Gauri Namani. Shantam Padmasanastham Shashidaram Muktam Panchabhaktram Trinetram Shulam Vajram cha Khadgam Parshum Abhaidam Dakshinange Vahantam Nagam Pasham Javantam Dambik Sahitam Cham Kusham Vamabhagi Nana Lankara Deeptam Swatikamani Nibham Parvatisham Namami. In this video, I want to present certain currently happening things in the commercial field, in the open market, the big fish eating the small fish, when there are other avenues for the big fish to make and enter. What I want to suggest is the big company like in the industrial field, what L&T is for the industry, similarly in the consumer house industries, home products or food division, ITC is the equivalent. Now it is ITC, originally Imperial Tobacco Company, name changed to India Tobacco. Similarly, just like Imperial Bank of India is changing to State Bank of India. Now, ITC's main business, tobacco products. In my childhood, I had the habit of collecting all the empty cases of cigarette packets. The various packets were the Capstan, Berkeley, Star London, London Navy Cut, Star, Scissors, Cavenders, Maypole Major, Maypole Minor, and a lot others. I had the habit of collecting those empty cases. Now coming to this smoking getting banned in the public places, the ITC's big business, there was a big slump in their main business. So they went for diversification. The diversification was first into the paper industries, Bhadrachalam Paper Board. They made a very good entry and they do well there. Now the next they entered the food business, that is Ashirvad Atta, multigrain atta, and so on and so forth. And here, what I have been finding now, they have been swaying from Ashirvad Atta to some other products like say mirchi powder, that is popular at the lower level was Three Mangoes powder, and they entered Ashirvad mirchi powder now, and in comparison they are big fish as compared to Three Mangoes. Now the main thing is now I want to suggest the ITC, the big giant. There are avenues where they can enter themselves without converging on small companies like Three Mangoes or Bambino. I'm suggesting there are only two companies making cornflakes. One is Kellogg's, the other is Mohan Meakin of Himachal. Right from my childhood, I had the fancy of eating for cornflakes, but the cost was high, and everyone knows how to make popcorn with the popcorn machine, but very few know how to make the cornflakes. This is limited to only two companies, as I told you just now. Mohan Meakin of I don't know what is the know-how difficulty in this. I had contacted my MSc Agriculture friends also. They said they didn't bother about. I said there must be some know-how difficulty here, but nobody makes it except these two companies, and people want it. Another four is this: they can enter this convex field, and the other aspect I am suggesting for ITC is a very big market is there for the finished product. No doubt they are making a very good this Ashirvad atta, but the next item, say for example, the South Indian ladies, our ladies, Andhra Telangana ladies, I don't know about Tamil Nadu, some ladies also, they are so to say they are very averse to making Fulkas, and these two states are protein short. They are protein short state. If ITC makes this Fulkas and with the availability of equivalent of kapus in Iran, Iraq area, they have a very big, huge market, and they will be serving a very good cause, that is protein shortage will be overcome very fast, and it will be very service to is a business plus service for the major ITC giant. What I am suggesting now, most of these Small industries people, whenever and I suggest them, they say it is a manpower oriented industry and it's difficult to manage with the labor, so nobody is making polkas. They only make, you have 18 bakeries making bread, but none of them making polkas. So what I suggest now, they have the roti makers, mass scale roti makers, and if they serve the end product, give the end product to the populace of Andhra and Telangana, because here ladies, they are very aware. As I said, if they make fulkas on Monday, they will keep talking about till Saturday that we may, they are stuck up at the, if it is rice, they can put on the rice cooker and with the pressure cooker, and they can attend to the cereals, and cereals are an integrated part of our lives now. And with this respect, I am recalling this change of lifestyle was recommended whenever there was a meeting of cardiologists in 1977 onwards. Whenever they meet, they say artery blocks, etc., they can be removed best by whatever the methods. Best is change of lifestyle. Rice people changing over to wheat, and wheat people changing over to at least partial, if not full. For the long-standing habit they have is very difficult. As such, it is very easy to advocate, but very difficult to follow. But here, what is happening? The senior lady, the wife cannot make it. The daughter-in-law doesn't make it. The full cast. So here is where if ITC enters the kitchen, not only the wheat mill, making wheat from the wheat, the Ashirva Atta. Next stage, if they enter, is a very huge market. Their turnover will be more than tenfold increase. They will get within 1 year. They will say, because it's such a shortage item. And I am telling you frankly, on the day they make fulkas at home, the children have fight because the ladies make a limited quantity. So they have a big market, and the protein is a. In this connection, I recall that I was born in 1945, June 1945. So this Second World War, Nazis put the Jews in captivity on strictly on rice and potato diet for 40 days. And afterwards, when they check their health, all the arteries were cleared on this rice and potato diet, strictly that diet. And similarly, many things will, when a change of lifestyle gives the same effect. When the rice people change over to and this wheat product like Fulka is a very positive improvement for the health aspect. And and this aspect, when the ITC takes it over and does it, it is a very healthy aspect. And I am challenging this changeover is to wheat Fulka's availability to the equivalent of Middle East Kapus. And for one thing with Fulka's advantage is, supposing I'm a laborer going to an industrial site or a distant site, I can take them, eat them at any time. They have a 24 hours validity. I can eat the night time, next day also, with milk and something like that, whatever. And associate curry points are available everywhere. So main product, these pulkas are not available. They are doing some places in Visakhapatnam. I saw the 4 or 5 days. They do very well, these pulkas. And next week they come down on wheat. They save the wheat, and these pulkas become papads. This they want to save on the wheat, and once they, if they go to change over to proper level full cost, they the sale will naturally, the buyer is not a fool, so the business goes down very sharp. So my request of this ITC Barlow House to extend their Ashirwad Atta to full cost, and I am telling this. I'm, I'm telling on the level Prashant Kishore tells for the elections, this business in South India is such will have, they cannot meet the demand. And I'm telling if they give a consultation proportionate to their business, it will be very good for me. And and it's a humping thing they can do. And similarly, some products like sometimes this new MBA joining, he wants to show profitability extra, increasing the profit. This I am telling about the brew. Born coffee was introduced in sometime. Born coffee was the pure coffee, instant coffee by Brew Bond. Two or three in Calcutta, College Square, and Chittaranjan, two, three places I had drunk free. And but the product was failure as compared to Nescafe's. So what they embarked was they mixed the chicory and the brew was a super hit and is still a hit and is a popular thing. But this recently I saw as compared to the previous 2 year 2 rupees packet, the new packet brew packet instant brew packet is a this MBA using his brain to the extent that as the other people don't understand what it's a horrible change and it's a open what you call I don't know what to call. You just see the package and quantity. Previously, after making one full cup, you had some powder left. That was the content. But still now the 2 rupees packet is a total reduction of more than heavy percentage from that is an open what you call stealing. This I am telling because we have compared the packets, and these things happen when especially these MBA business guys telling that we will show the profitability and increase the profit, and this is the way it is comparable to one American wheat export time telling that Indian people cannot catch the thievery. You simply every tonnage a small percentage you while loading suppress it. One American instructor officer gave instructions that was later on caught. So, so food business, many people when they are using it, they will definitely know about it. Both the packets are available now. We can compare, and this is very uncalled for thing, which was very popular. The two-piece packet when they cannot for big packages, the small people go for small things, and they should be available in the standard they were. They should not manipulate standards.